And another thing is this thing doesn't make me click on it every time. Why? Anyway, I'm up and running, so howdy, this is PaleRider and welcome to the stream. Back. Skyrim. Oh wow, I'm in Winterhold. Winterhold? Wait, that's not right. Windhelm. Oh, it is Winterhold. Damn it. I thought I was getting it mixed up with something from freaking Game of Thrones again. I was right the first time. Hey, lady. Oh, that's my lady. So what am I doing here? I'm looking for somebody. And apparently it's not on the screen. Can't remember. It's been like almost a week since I played this game. 5 days. Hey! Who asked you? You don't know. Oh. You know what? I actually played this the day after the last time I streamed it. If I remember rightly. Yep, I just went on a little journey of my own of exploration. Now, actually, I got tired of paying almost 1,000 septims every time I needed a grand soul gem. I don't have one now, but if you get a soul gem without a soul in it, it is hell a lot cheaper than buying a grand soul gem with a grand soul in it. Then I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. There's a quest for I guess she's a Daedra god, Azura. If you do her quest, there's a lot of Daedra quests in here. That's one of them. You can see they all have that symbol right there. Their shrine. You have to go to their shrine and follow the instructions of the priestess that's there, or something. Or talk to the Daedra itself, I think. Sometimes you can just talk to... I'm pretty sure I had more... Well, there's... No, that's a dwarf ruin. I had more shrines on the map at least, but I don't see any now. Probably looked right at a few of them. Nope, I don't see one. Anyway, the Daedra Azura Quest gives you a star. See, I get this mixed up with Oblivion sometimes. In Oblivion, it works out a little bit different. There's a couple ways. Okay, so to get a grand soul, you have to kill a grand enemy. And the easiest grand enemies are humans. And you end up killing a lot of them, bandits, crap like that. And then you can capture their soul. But you have to have a dark star Dark Azura Star to collect human souls. And in Oblivion, there's actually another way to collect human souls, and it's by getting dark soul gems. You can get dark grand soul gems at some shrine, and you go at the right time, and it's only at a certain freaking time of the year, even, or something. If you look down at the bottom right, it shows the exact date of the year, and in that one you have to go to the exact time or something and place, and put a bunch of regular grand soul gems in this like casket or esophagus, no, sarcophagus. And then at like midnight or something, if you do the right thing, it'll turn all of them into dark soul gems, and then you can use those to catch human souls. But you can also get the dark Azura Star. There's a light Azura Star or a white Azura Star, and then there's a dark one or a black one. I can't remember exactly the way to put it. And when you complete this quest, you have a choice depending on the way that you do it. And I actually need to look it up to find out. You can turn it into either a dark Azura Star, because what you end up you find a broken one, and then you have to fix it. And see, this is where I'm getting mixed up between this and Oblivion, is because I'm not sure exactly how you fix it and how you turn it either to a dark star or a light star. And a light star, you only can capture grand souls from certain creatures, and there's not too many creatures that have grand souls. I think a mastodon has a grand soul, and I'm thinking there's a couple other creatures that do. But that's with a light star. But the dark star, you can do it with bandits or whatever. So I want to get a dark star. And there's also one other problem with that, is that you can only capture one soul at a time. Then you have to use it and then go capture another one, then use it and then capture another one. It's kind of a slow process, but it's good because you can enchant your weapons with the highest quality enchantment that you can put on it. Anyway, hey, Blue Jay, what's up? Wow, it's so hard to read this. I wish there was a little bit bigger, but I changed computers, and this computer is actually running Windows 7 on my playback computer. And I tried to make it bigger. Let me try to zoom in just a little bit more, one more notch. Problem with that is I lose the bottom part of the screen, so that I can't see everything. So right there, I think I can see everything. Anyway, can't stay too long tonight. I have about a little less than an hour before I have to go to bed. I have an extremely early doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have to get up at 6:30 in the morning. Oh, shit. Well, hopefully the doctor's appointment goes well. But yeah, missed you last night too. Man, the stream was so slow last night. Not one person even said a word on the stream, and I only got like 10 views. And they didn't stay too long. It was kind of sad. It was a sad puppy. It's a 2-hour drive to and from the doctor's office, so it's going to be hell for me tomorrow. I hope I can sleep. I'm not not used to going to bed that early. I know, that sucks, huh? Hope you're not going alone, man. That's a long drive to be driving alone. It's 2 hours there and then another 2 hours back. Or is it 1 hour each way? Even 1 hour each way is a lot. Although we're used to freaking driving a long way for anything. Although before we'd have to drive 2 hours each way just to get to freaking Walmart. Now we only have a half-hour drive each way. So that's way better. I feel so much better about having to go to the store anymore. Although there's now we have a Safeway that's only about 10 minutes away, so that's not too bad. 2 hours both ways, yeah. Anyway, hopefully you have somebody driving with you so that you don't get all bored during the drive. Anyway, so I'm going to try to figure out this quest, and I don't know why it's not showing up on the map. I'm supposed to go find somebody. What do you want, Boo? Come on. See, it's Black Star. And this one actually even says the Black Star on it. It's not the Dark Star. I guess it's the Black Star. So maybe you can't even get a light star on Skyrim. That might only be for Oblivion. In Oblivion, I'm pretty sure you have a choice to either make it a black star or a white star. Anyway, it's tagged. So find the elf mage from Arena's vision. Arena? I think she was the priestess at the shrine. So, that's what I was saying is that I got tired of paying so much money for them soul gems that I decided that this was my best bet. I usually do this early in the game in both Oblivion and Skyrim. Go get this star so that I can use it. And I forgot all about it this time for some reason. So the other day, I just got in here. Well, it's been 4 days ago. I just got in here and on my own without the stream and took a trip to the shrine. Didn't get it on camera or anything, but now this is only the second part of it. First part was to go to the shrine to initiate the quest, and now I got to do the quest. So that's my goal for tonight, is to go through the game and hopefully come out the other side with the Azura star. At least I called off tomorrow so I don't have to go to work. Oh, that's good. When I get back, my dad will drive there and back. I don't trust myself driving that far and not having a seizure. Oh yeah, that would suck. Although, you know way ahead of time before it's going to happen. Usually, well, maybe not way ahead of time. So you could always pull over. My dad used to have seizures when he was not when he was driving, but when we were driving, he would feel one coming on and he'd just pull over and then have a seizure, and then I would end up driving, or my stepmother would end up driving after that while he recovered after the seizure. But yeah, it'd be screwed up that if you had a seizure while you're on the road, and then you don't have really a time to recover afterwards. You'd have to start driving again. That would suck. But yeah, I don't know if I'm pretty sure I told you that my dad had epilepsy. Real bad epilepsy. He'd have some really, really serious seizures, man. He always had this big ass fat wallet in his back pocket, too. And when he'd have a seizure, one of us kids would have to pull the wallet out and stuff it in his mouth and hold it so he didn't swallow his tongue. And that freaking wallet just barely fit in his mouth. Sideways, you know. I always told him he needed to frickin' take some of that crap out of his wallet, but he never did. Anyway, so I'm pretty sure... Oh, yeah, it says it right there. She believes he's in Winterhold. So I need to look around in here for an elf mage. And I'm pretty sure he's in the inn over there. But before I do that, I want to see what I got in my inventory. How much? Yeah, I got quite a few pounds. I need to sell some crapola. She's probably got some stuff on. Wow.
We've stopped. What is it?
Game seems a little spazzed today.
What do you need to take?
Yeah, she's got a full inventory too. So yeah, I need to find
Let's go.
a store to sell some crap. Oddments. And everything's closed. There's the Mage Guild School, the academy, right over there. That's the big gate. If you don't already know that, most people do. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. 21, 22, 23, 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to 8. Most places don't open at 7. Places just barely open at 8. I think I remember you mentioning something about your dad having seizures. Yep. Okay, that just opened and closed, so that should be open now. I always worried that it was like hereditary and that I would get epilepsy. And I'd have these weird anxiety attacks when I was in my 20s, and I always thought that maybe that was like a small form of seizures. I was always worried that maybe I'd get it, but I'm pretty sure if what he said is true, which my dad was really known to exaggerate the crap out of things, but even my grandmother kind of confirmed this, is that he got into he was a flight engineer when he was in the Air Force. I don't know how he ever became the fucked up person that he was after being a flight engineer in the service. He could have got a really good job or went to college and took some other kind of engineering courses, got a degree or something, and really made something of himself. But he'd never really made much of himself his whole life. Kind of like me, so I can't blame him for that. But he was a drunk all of his life, and I wasn't. So there's a difference. But yeah, he was a flight engineer in the service, and they'd always have a flight engineer on these planes, and he would fly in B-52s, I think, or B-29s maybe. I can't remember exactly. Probably B-29 because that was in the 50s. I don't know if they even had B-52s at that time. But they always had a flight engineer on board the planes when they flew. And he got in a serious wreck. They got in a serious plane crash. And apparently he got some head trauma from that. And he always said that he had a metal plate in his head, and he would like knock on it and it would sound funny. And my grandmother didn't say that he had a plate in his head. That was his mother. But she confirmed that he got into the wreck in the plane crash. So I don't know if he had a metal plate in his head or not, but I'm sure that he got some kind of freaking brain trauma from the crash. Like a really, really strong concussion or something that might have brought on the epilepsy. Anyway.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Now, do you get much business way up here?
Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top.
Oh, she likes it on top, huh? Woohoo! You said something about bad deal?
Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk.
What was the story?
Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with
I'll
who
buy
knows
it.
what.
I could look into it for you.
I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem.
Yep, I want it. I'll take that claw for 50 gold.
Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault.
It's
Got
not
it?
my fault.
But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Oh, you know what? I don't know if I ever went back and let her know. Coral something claw? Coral dragon claw? Set it up in the upper left. I just barely caught a glimpse of it. Why set up shop here?
Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Branmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading.
Is that it? Okay.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay. First of all, I want to sell her... shoot. Wait, before I even start
day.
here, what's her name? I need to get the stuff that she's
We've
got and
stopped.
sell
What is
it
it?
all.
What do you need to take?
Does she have a bow? Yeah, she has a bow. Oh, wait, I can't get rid of this ancient Nordic bow. I want that for... a thing back in at my home. But dagger can go. Staff of reanimation. That can go if she'll buy it. And this is her hammer. I actually have something here that Nord arrows. Let me give her my Nord arrows. Now I got another Nord bow here. So that's good. What am I doing? I'm not trying to give her anything. I want to take stuff from her. Damn it. What the hell am I doing? Oh, there we go. Retarded. Okay, so that's all good stuff. You know what? Oh, I know I didn't give her the freaking arrows because I'm afraid she's going to use them. After I'm done here, I need to remember to take them back from her. Okay. Take this, that. I want to keep the reach shield. Matter of fact, when I was back at my base, I was wondering, I thought I might have sold it or something. I want to hang this on my wall, and I forgot where it was. I thought that it was gone, but she had it apparently. I need a Stormcloak fucking helmet. Spectral Wolf. Hey, I want to actually use that. Huh. Well, there's that claw. Cool. Give her all this stuff that I don't want to sell. Yeah, except for this stuff. I won't sell that. I wonder if she'll use torches if we get in dark areas if I give them to her. Okay. I think I'm good.
Lead on then. What could it mean?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
How much money do I have? 1,400. Exactly. Steel arrow. I only got one. That's not any good for anything. Okay, I want to keep all those. Where did I get all this crap? Bloody black boots. What the hell did I just sell? Oh, never mind. It's a freaking cowl of Azura. Saw Azura on it. I think I got that up there. It was in some chests when I was at the shrine. Scared me for a minute. I thought I sold something that I might need for this quest. I might need it. Actually, need it for this quest. I should. How much did I freaking? It's not that expensive. I'll just buy it back. What the hell? I gotta watch that closer. Kind of cloak, yeah, robe of Azura. I see it down there. I forgot to leave these at home, man. Look at all these things I got. I don't need 3 of these. I'm going to sell one of those right now. But yeah, I need to leave these at home. About every one of them. The only one that I really care about is this one and this one for now. It's the only two that I'm going to be wearing. Okay. There's a lot of crap here that I can sell. Frost resistance. That might come in handy. Oh. Darcy's fighting with the dog. She don't have any more money. Damn it. I should have actually just sold her this other stuff. Actually, there's not a lot more that I sell. How much money does she have? 15? See something that's worth less than 15. She's only got 2 left. Okay. Kind of sucks. I should have just sold her the other stuff first, just in case there's... I don't think there's a blacksmith over here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, there is. No? What's this place? That's the inn. It's not enough.
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history.
Whoa!
Goodness, no. They're simply scholars. They mean no one harm.
Lady tried to eat my face.
Several conversations with Archmage Aaron over the years. Oh, he's perfectly polite, if a bit guarded.
I'd like to know more about Winterhold's history.
I'm afraid the Winterhold you see before you is somewhat underwhelming. I can assure you, though, that it was quite something in its prime. An early capital of Skyrim, you know. Sadly, the Oblivion Crisis took its toll on Winterhold, in more ways than one. Then, the Great Collapse swallowed most of our beloved city.
Yep, that Great Collapse, I'll show you it in a second. Great Collapse, what is that?
Just about 80 years ago, there was a terrible disaster. The cliffs overlooking the Sea of Ghosts collapsed, taking most of Winterhold with them. In the middle of it all, the college was practically untouched. Many of the survivors were suspicious. Some believed the mages were behind the whole thing, and others felt they could have at least prevented it. Archmage Aaron assures me that his people had nothing to do with it, and I believe him. But Winterhold never recovered.
How did the Oblivion Crisis impact Winterhold?
You may have noticed the college just to the north there. Very prestigious place. Mages from all over Tamriel traveled here to seek knowledge. After the Oblivion Crisis was over, many felt that magic users were to blame. Elves, to be specific. It created a great deal of tension. A good many dark elves were driven from the city, and people became uncomfortable with the presence of the college.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Come back and talk to me. So, this is the only part of the town left.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never
Here
could
to
get
here,
the hang of
there's
that.
a busted up, couple busted up houses here in the back part because the whole town fell down these cliffs. Some still ruins down there. Yep, see, I think that's still ruins down there from it. I think it was the whole, see, even part of the bridge there collapsed. So I'm pretty sure this part of the land was actually connected to that part at one time, from what they've been saying here. was pressing, wasn't doing it. But yeah. Not much of the town left after that. I don't know why they don't rebuild these other buildings. Probably because people moved out after that. Nobody wants to live there, that close to the cliff. Anyway, what's this place? This is the Jarl's longhouse thing. That's all that's really here. There's one big house over here, which is Kreldar. That's this guy, huh?
Winterhold may not look impressive, but it has a very rich history.
See the same guy I was just talking to? Oh, hey, here's the elf that I'm looking for.
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with
Oh,
travelers.
well, maybe this isn't the elf that I'm looking for.
Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college, so he goes easy on me.
Maybe this
Maybe
is the
you'd
guy I'm
like to
looking
help
for.
me keep up appearances. Old Nellikard has a mage's staff in his room in the frozen hearth. It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the college.
Wait,
Daedra take you then.
he wants me to steal.
Safe travels.
I think I've done that before. I don't know. Is this the elf that I need to talk to? And if it is, then I have to. I'm pretty sure I have to.
Just
steal
say the
that
word if you
staff
need a drink or
get
something to
him
eat.
Open up.
Let me know if you want.
About the star.
I got a clean mug around here somewhere. I'm
Ranmir
sorry.
beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Horrible monster was turned inside out.
What's
and then
wrong
exploded.
with Ranmar?
What did you do?
Mir?
He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes.
What if I talk to Ranmir?
Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Why is it so empty in here?
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Nice place.
It's not much, but we get by. Very little money passes through Winterhold anymore. But if there's one thing you can count on, it's folks needing a drink now and then.
Yep.
All right, then.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
What?
Aster says his pa says the college makes lots of bad things happen. But the mages have seen it's nice.
This is the elf I need to talk to, I'm pretty sure.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Looking for an elf mage who studies stars. You're not with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live here at the inn?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Yep, I'm looking for the mage who studies stars.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions.
A priestess of Azura sent me.
Azura. Gods, it's all
Azura.
finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
Therefore, enchanting, correct?
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning.
Oh, I remember part of this now. Yep, I gotta go after this Malin Vara.
Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane.
How does Azura Star work?
I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you.
How did the Daedra drive Malin insane?
Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work.
It sounds like Malin got what he's had coming to him.
The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit.
That's it there.
Until next time.
Not really, because I want to talk to you.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want?
Oh, what you got for sale?
Take a look.
Take a look. He's got some, I haven't been buying a whole lot of spells this time. Got a bunch of them, though. And he has soul gems. See, here's the difference. Look at this. You can buy just blank soul gems for $338. If they have, or grand soul gems. If they have a grand soul in them already, then it's more than twice as much. So I could buy 3 of these for not much more than 1 of those. So if there is a way where you can buy these though, and if you kill certain creatures, I need to look up a list of creatures that have grand souls, and I'm pretty sure that the Mastodons is one of them, maybe close to the only one. There's maybe 3 creatures that have grand souls, and I can't remember exactly which ones they are. So it's worth having a couple of these on you, just in case. I think I'm going to buy one. Later in the game, I'll make sure that I have about 5 of each kind without souls in them at all times. That way when I kill something, I can There's a point in time where you can put 2 different enchantments on a weapon, and what I like to do is put the can't remember what the enchantment's called anymore, but it's this one where you can get souls, and then I'll put some kind of a destruction magic like fire or lightning or something on it. Soul Trap, that's what it's called. So you put Soul Trap and fire damage on the same sword. That way you can kill something and get their soul at the same time. And then you can just fill up a bunch of freaking soul gems, and you always have them around. One for charging up your equipment again, and 2 just for enchanting things. But just for enchanting stuff, you always want to use a grand soul gem with a grand soul in it. Anyway, oh shit.
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I wasn't done there. I wanted to see if he'll buy some of the crap that I have. I don't need that. I already have this. I don't need that. The other ones aren't worth anything. I've got a shit ton of blank petty souls, gems. Lesser, common, 1 greater, and now 1 grand. That's all the different soul gems. Anyway, that's it.
All right then.
What has it got here? Never read that?
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
I could read these just as long as I don't take them. They're not stealing. I really like that icon. The eyeball icon. That way I don't have to look at all of them, just ones that it doesn't come up on. Damn it. Right. All right. Well read. Here's the staff that one dude wants me to steal. I'm not going to steal it for him.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
What can you tell me about Winterhold?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Winterhold is hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. She doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college, though even that's dried up some.
Sorry. It's thirsty.
That's right. College of Winterhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
That's it?
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya. Whoa.
Winterhold may not look impressive,
Well, that's that same
but
guy.
it has a very rich history.
The mages don't let us go into college. They said it's not safe in there.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. Got any ale or mead?
wasn't
My
very nice
favorite
about that.
drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Okay, now we're buddies.
Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready.
You owe her gold, pay it. If you pay it, yeah, what if I pay it? Do it, or things get ugly.
You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe.
Why hasn't he done it in the past, then, if he already had it? That's just stupid.
Just say the word if you need a
Bastard.
drink or something. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell you stories there. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them.
Sword and a helmet.
Until next time.
Whoa. There's the dude that wants to steal the thing, ain't he? No, that was the other guy. That was the guy with the shaft. He got the shaft. Right on. Shut your mouth. Face the truth. Okay, so where am I going? Where's that freaking place at? Why isn't it tagged? I think this is... That's not it. That might be it. No, that's not it. Is this it? That's where I was just pointing it. What's this one? No. Damn it. It's Alinalta's Deep. God, I wish I could remember where that is. Oh wait, there is a pointer. I didn't see that. Where is it at? No, that's not a pointer. Damn it. That was my pointer. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Alta's Deep. I know it's up in the frickin' snow somewhere. There's more snow down here. I think it's over here. Nope. I know it's in the snow because I know you have to freaking go through these tunnels of ice to get there. Seems like, if I remember. I keep going to the same places. Well, how do you find out where it's at if it's not on the map yet? Seems like it's close by, like in these mountains right here. Sightless Pit. Oh, I remember that when I passed by it. There's a forlorn hole in the ground. Forsworn? No. Felmer. thinking it's right up inside these mountains right here. Somewhere. Maybe I just got to ask around. Somebody would know where that's at. Should have asked that same guy. Shit, that guy just went away. Go back anyway. That's this girl.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Oh. I mean, you ain't a hooker? Sorry. I could've sworn you looked like a hooker. Okay, let's go back in.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Good day.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
Courier's been complaining about our customers again.
What of it? It's
Should be able to
Halloween,
ask him
and
if he
they
knows
cause him
where
no
the friggin'
harm.
place is.
I believe he was suggesting their presence.
All right, then.
in the farm.
Well, then he's welcome to eat and drink at home, isn't he?
Wait, there's...
The mages don't let us go in the colony. They said
I don't
it's
have
not
anything else tagged. That's got to be it.
safe and
Nothing else is tagged. There is a freaking quest marker right there. I was looking everywhere on the map when I was out on the map for a quest marker, and I didn't see one. Okay, it's pointing that direction. That's up in the mountains. Damn it. Oh, wow, it is over in the bottom corner. There it is. See, there's snow here, but that's not what I was thinking. This place? This place is just flooded. There's no ice in there. Maybe this isn't the only place I got to go for this. Maybe it's another quest altogether that I'm thinking of that has the ice caves. It's either something altogether different, or there's more than one part to this, or maybe there's ice caves under the water. But I remember this place too, and it was just like some flooded place. Oh, wait. Yeah, I think the ice cave was something completely different. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway. I got to look up the Daedra Lords again and see the kind of stuff you get from each one. That Magon, or whatever it just showed in that load scene, the load window, or load screen. There's some kind of a Elrond's razor or something that you get from that quest. That's a pretty good little sword. Anyway. Let's go in this way. So this is some kind of a fortress that sunk into this lake. So it's kind of flooded up under here in certain parts. Oh shit, what the hell? What's the problem there, buddy? fall. If you open these shackles, usually, and you'll fall. Okay. Dance. You dance in the fire. Read. Long book. I remember back in the day when I first started playing these, especially Oblivion, I used to sit and read. Well, I wasn't streaming then. This would be kind of boring to read all these. But I'd sit and read all these just to get some backstory on the games and stuff. So a lot of cool stuff going on here. A lot of lore and backstory. And this, I think I need, what was that called? Fisherman's Journey. Well, this might tip. Oh, shit. Damn it. Okay, might show me something here. How many pages we got? That's it? Okay, a decent catch of fish is getting hard to come by. Without a good spot soon, I don't think we'll survive the next winter. So I'm traveling further south towards Lake Nalta. Okay, so that's the name of the lake. Folks say it's cursed. Whole Imperial fort just sank into the water one day, and they say the ruins have been haunted since. So this thing just sunk into the water one day. I'm pretty sure that's where I got this from in the first place, is reading this. When I asked, I got ghost stories, tales of people who went out near the lake and never came back. They say spirits haunt the hallways of the sunken fort and steal little children from their mother's cribs. No amount of coin could convince any of the nearby villagers to guide me there, so I am following the White River. Divine, protect me. I hope the stories aren't true. Well, buddy, I guess you should have been believing them stories. Didn't make it too far. Apparently, you just made it right inside the fort. That was it. Wait. Is this it right here? I seem to remember a fight right here or something. Probably should get out my sword instead of bow.
Don't see that every day.
You don't see that every day. That reminds me to save. Face. That was rude. Supposed to open the door for the ladies. Let's slam it in their face. Unless they're feminists. And then it's rude not to.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
Really? Check something. Okay, that'll help me see a little better. This looks better because it's got some kind of shader on it. God, this looks so much clearer for my stupid screwed up eyeballs. Oh, there's a skeleton. Where's his butt buddy? His bone buddy. Here. I wonder if I should. Probably should. I don't know what to do. Let's sneak up on him.
Here we go.
Shit. God.
You can't win this. Damn you!
Wow, that's jacking her up. This looked funny. All of a sudden you hear, he freaking flattened that bitch. Oh, she's squirting blood now. Just flatten that bitch. Squish. 4 sworn arrows. Wait, no, I want the other one. No, I guess apparently I can't get that one. There's another one. We got some tomes. What's up under here? Soul gem fragments. Did you get out of my face? Well, literally in my face. In my face. Human heart. I need a Daedra heart for something. I know that. Those bitches were after her, man. She just flattened them. Like a sausage. Like a sausage patty. Something else in there. Damn it. There's jump. She lit up a torch, huh? I knew it. I gave her that freaking torch earlier. She's actually using it. Salt and bone meal. Those are worth a whole lot. you know what? They gave me a bunch of books. What do they got here? A couple of them I don't have. Conjure Spectral Wolf, which is the same thing that I have this scroll of. And Night Eyes, which I don't like. I got the candlelight thing is better than Night Eyes. One of these kind of places, there's something behind the fireplace. I guess this wasn't the one. Got a skeleton right there. Like they were cooking up some people. Okay over there? She's inhaling water. What happens when you get old? It. No, I gotta go upstairs first. There's something though here. Once you go in here, I think you can go underwater and find some stuff. I have a underwater breathing potion or something. It would help. There it is. Where's the conjured something? Over there. Good. Nope. Yeah, right there. I don't think he conjured that much. See. check this out. If I remember this right, there's almost drowned doing this. Do I have any kind of potions that'll help? I used to always carry a ring. Well, I guess I'm not really playing this the way I used to do it, but I'd always carry find rings or carry rings that would do shit like underwater breathing. What's the other ones? I think there was some kind of a something for walking on water too. Like enchantment. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, potion. There's one. Water breathing. If I start... I need to tag this. Favorite. So that if I start freaking drowning, I need to go into my favorites and grab it. There, right? Where is it? Potion of water breathing. That'll help. First of all, let me look around in here and see if there's anything good. I need to have her just wait for me over here.
Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Pretty sure there's something good over here. That's it? Oh shit, I'm drowning. I don't even need to waste that. Just swim back. I thought there was more to it than that. That's it? Seemed like there was more to this than that. Why would I remember this so clearly if this is all there was to it? Yeah, he's so creepy. Maybe there's another spot in here where I need to do that. Untag that for now. Somebody else is in here.
I know I owe it something.
Where? Oh, right there.
God, no! Just
Two of them.
scratch. Is someone there?
Going back. This is the master necromancer, it says.
My imagination.
This is going to be tougher. There's two of them in there. Maybe I can get the cheapy one first.
Is someone there?
Bandit thug, it says. Oh, I left freaking unbroken chick back there. Let's go back again.
Who's there? I was sure I heard something. Is someone there?
Yeah, buddy. It's all dead. Need to go back and get... What the hell is her name? Uthgard.
We going?
That's why I can't remember her name.
Lead the way.
Time for me to get to bed. It will be 6:30 before I know it. I need to get a little sleep. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night. Hey, good night, man. Good luck at the doctor. Hope you get some good news. And they don't probe you too much. Doctors are like aliens. They like to probe people. Wow. Did I just arrowed her right in the boobie? Sorry. Sorry. Boobie seemed to get in the way or something. It's the eyeball. How come I can't get the eyeball? I want the eyeball. There's so many soul gems in this place. I guess there would be, though, because they're necromancers. They like to romance people. Well, there's 3 people in here. I only thought there was 2. Bloody boots. Soul gem. Spider eggs. Those are good. They're tasty. Arrows. I gotta remember to take those arrows away from her. I forgot all about those. Staff of Fireball. Hey, that's worth a bunch.
We've stopped. What is it?
Arrows I don't want her to use.
What do you need to take?
I want the ancient arrows. Ancient Nord arrows.
Lead on, then.
What? Speaking of which, I need to go into here and make sure that, yeah, my Forsworn arrows are tagged, so I don't use them myself. I have plenty of Forsworn arrows, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, this was a bandit Bandit Thug. What was he doing here with these guys? Hey, Wolf Queen, Volume 7. I never read it. You having a problem seeing, lady? Fire assaults even. Shit, I haven't had to unlock anything in a while. So much different in this game for some reason. Well, put it this way, it's hard to switch from Skyrim to Fallout and back and forth because the tensions on them are different. And if you're used to one, you're apt to freaking break a lot of lockpicks on the other. Because I know in Fallout, I've been playing it for so long, in the last couple of years, played it so much that if I'm picking a third level lock, I know how little I gotta move it before it would open. If I find the right spot within just a little ways, and it just moves a little bit, and the pick don't break, I know how far I need to move it, just based on that. To where it'll actually open. And same thing with like a level 1 lock. Level 1 lock, you have a bigger, you have to move further to do it. It's the same thing with this. They don't call them level 1, level 2, and level 3. And here, they're apt and apprentice and all these other ones. You just got to remember what order those are. But it's the same concept, except for the tension on them is a little bit different. You don't move them as far. And if you put a little bit too much pressure, they'll tend to break easier than in Fallout. Job explaining that. Oh shit. Let's see if I can get them both real quick. Before they even saw me. This it? I don't think I went uphill yet. This looks familiar. This looks like the spot where I'm supposed to fight the dude. pretty sure there's something good in that chest. I think there's 2 different quests for this fort. This looks like the same place you have to go. Maybe they use the same setup a little bit in some of the caves. This looks like the same place you have to go when you're a werewolf for a while. Or on one of the quests. Hey, there's a door. Come out here. Jump. Did she come out? She's way over. Oh, there's stairs. We have to wait over here.
Let's get going. Go on ahead. I'll stand guard.
Okay. I gotta remember if I start drowning, take that potion and save. What's the problem, lady? So I'll go down and open it. Oh shit. Wow, it opened right up. Oh hey, it's not a room, it's just a chest, a closet. Some good stuff. Septums. Is that it? Cool.
We going? Lead the way.
Some of these are skeletons, and some of them are parts. What does this do? Oh hey, good stuff. Scroll of Bane of the Undead. Staff of Mage Light. Hey. Steel broadsword of binding. The target dies within 6 seconds. Heals a soul gem. This is actually good. The one that I've been carrying is a hammer. Wow, my carrying weight is getting high. I need to give her some stuff. Okay, so this one. Oh, that's not it. this one. This one only does 32 damage, but I can bring that up a little bit. But it's 6 seconds. If something dies within 6 seconds. The one that I made is this Warhammer here. And it has to die within 1 second. That means I actually have to hit it with this weapon to kill it. And get the soul out of it. But it's 47, so it does a lot more damage. I can bring the other one up quite a bit. This is only iron anyway. That one's steel. Might be able to get it at least as high, if not higher. But although war hammers do more damage naturally than the steel greatswords. Well, warhammers do more damage than great swords of the same kind. Put it that way. So yeah, might upgrade that great sword and use it. There's a mist on the horizon. You have a horizon could be like 2 feet in front of you.
Let's get going. What do you need to take?
Not take, give. I'm a giver, not a taker. Yep. That would be it. What happened to the other? Yeah, those rings do not weigh a whole lot, so that's pretty much all she can carry. I hope I have enough room.
Let's go.
Probably have to dump a few things before this is all over. Oh, she won't light that light up when we're in stealth mode. Just realized that. Kind of had a feeling earlier. I don't know if I mentioned something about it. Apprentice. So apt and apprentice, I'm not even sure which one is harder. Although both of those last two locks were right dead center. Makes things so much easier. Give her all my torches if I ever need to see something like this, stand up and she can do that. Okay, so we're going up, so we're getting close. This is it. This is where we came in at, I think. came in down there. All this stuff is empty. Deluge.
More souls, I believe, from the star.
This
Last
place?
one died before he could be harvested.
We can't take another villager from the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen will be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do.
Get on my face. Wow, I wish you wouldn't do that. Oh, wow. He was trying to raise her from the dead. he raised her from the dead right before he died, and she freaking raised and then died. Or disintegrated. That was kind of cool. In a morbid kind of way. So to another thing to show how much the media lies to you, I just seen a newer video, and this was actually a CNN video or something. It had nothing to do with anything that I was looking up to try to find something bad, you know, against how stupid the fucking media is. It just happened to happen because anytime you friggin' listen to news media, you're pretty apt to hear a bunch of freaking lies. I'm even saying that Fox News people tend to twist the truth quite a bit on there too, but they are less likely to flat out freaking lie. But this proves my point. Yeah, they embellish quite a bit, but they don't flat out lie. I heard this. Oh, hey, Conjure. And I just can't believe that this has gone on this long and they still think about it. Or they still believe this. Or I know they don't believe this. They just say it anyway. Is that, okay, back in the Charlottesville protest and riot, or I don't think it was actually considered a riot because there was two opposing factions that were fighting against each other at one point. But most of the other stuff was just protests, and except for the idiot that drove his car into the freaking crowd. And that was just senseless freaking violence. And that's what everybody focused on because it just happened to be done by a freaking skinhead Nazi bastard, which is rightfully so that everybody freaking came down on him, but then they conflate him with all the other people that were there that were just protesting because they didn't believe that you should tear down statues of anybody because they're part of history, you know. There were some people there on the right that just came there for a peaceful protest. There were also some there on the right that were not neo-Nazis that just came there because they thought that Antifa would come and counter-protest, and then they can freaking smack a few heads, just the same as Antifa came there to smack some fucking heads, to bash the fash or whatever. But there was also real neo-Nazis there. But just because the neo-Nazis at this point in instance seem to agree with just the mainstream right-wingers, and a lot of centrists were there because they believed that statues shouldn't be torn down. Just because their interests align and they showed up at the same place, everybody believes that all of them were exactly the same. And Trump clearly said afterwards, somebody asked him, would you condemn the neo-Nazis that were there? And he says yes. He says yes. I don't remember his exact words, but paraphrasing, I have also in the past condemned neo-Nazis. But there were really fine people there on both sides, is what he said. Meaning that there was people on the right that were just there to peacefully protest, and there were people on the left that were just there to peacefully protest. But there was also that element on the far left and the far right who were there to fight. And some of the people on the far right were neo-Nazis, and some of the people on the far left were commie bastards. So there was bad people on the right and bad people on the left, but there was also, like his phrase said, very fine people on both sides. He did not say that everybody on the right or everybody on the left or everybody there was fine people on both sides. He said that there were some fine people. What he said is there were fine people on both sides after he condemned the Nazis. And I still keep hearing freaking on CNN and on news organizations still say that he believed, or he said that the Nazis were very fine people, when he clearly said that they were not. I can't understand how people in the news would not know that. I'm sure they heard the whole freaking tape, the whole story. I can't understand how they can not know that.
Is someone there?
And they can freaking completely lie and still they lie because they think, well, nobody else is paying attention and we can say whatever the hell we want. It just keeps up my belief. It keeps enforcing my belief that you can't believe anything that you hear on CNN or MSNBC. I have never, ever watched any newscast on either one of those channels where they didn't embellish, not just embellish, actually lie about certain things when it suits them. I have heard a lot of embellishments on Fox, but I've never heard them flat out lie. I don't think I've ever heard anybody on Fox flat out lie. Although you still need, when you, oh shit, I didn't see them. When you watch even Fox, you need to keep in mind that they are a news organization. And they need to say sensationalize shit so they can keep views, because people have a really short attention span anymore. And if they hear some sensationalized stuff, they'll either look at it as positive or a negative, and either way they get views that way. And there were so many other people that say that they're news people that are totally screwed when it comes to trying to tell the truth. I was trying to look up something about the Kyle Rittenhouse trial that's going on right now. I was trying to look up something, and what I was trying to actually look up is that I heard the Young Turks that Anna Kasparian had taken back some of the there. She had taken back some of the crap that she had said about Kyle Rittenhouse and admitted that she was wrong about her. Oh, there's a Daedra heart. That's what I need for something. Cool. Yeah, she originally said some stuff about the trial or the case that she later found out was not true, and I'll give her credit, she did take it back and admit that she was wrong. But then she freaking started saying some other stuff that was actually wrong. Here's the problem with, and this showed me one thing about them, and this is another one that I have watched. Wow, what's happening? I've never watched the Young Turks where they didn't flat out lie. I mean, flat out lie. Even in this, I looked it up. Well, I was looking it up because I wanted to see exactly what she had said about it, because all I seen was some clips of what she said. I wanted to see for myself, make up my own mind if maybe the person that the clips that I had seen were taken out of context, because I always do that if I see something. And YouTube used to, it was a common thing for people when they used clips of somebody else's video, they would put the source video in the description of their videos so that you can go and look for the sources yourself and see how true it is. But and if they didn't have it in their sources, you knew that they were trying to embellish things, or at least lie or at least embellish things. But now they don't, because people started complaining that when people use clips of them and criticize what they said, that then they would get what they considered trolls coming on and leaving thousands of negative comments and downvotes, dislikes. So YouTube started frowning on that, and so people stopped putting their sources in their comments or in their descriptions. But anyway, so yeah, I can't say for a fact that what exactly Anakin Kasparian said about the Kyle Rittenhouse case, but she did admit that she was wrong about some things. But what it proved to me, when I was watching the video, the way she was talking about it, and she admitted also that she didn't know a lot about the case, but I had heard her personally say stuff in the past. I'd heard her on other clips and videos where she said she acted like she knew what was going on in the case, and her and Cenk Uygur were talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse case way back when it first happened, when he shot those people. And they were making it out that they knew what was going on, and they thought that he was some freaking right-wing terrorist that deserved to be on trial for murder, blah, blah, blah. They were saying all this. Admittedly now, at least with Anna Kasparian, admitted that she didn't know anything about the case. That she hadn't seen these videos that were popping up in the trial. The problem is, with that, is all you had to do is a Google search, and you could have seen those freaking videos way back when it happened. I know this for a fact because right after that freaking whole incident happened, I Googled it and searched it for like 2 days to try to get as many different points of view as I possibly could. Oh, this is the dude right here that I'm looking for. But I seen all different angles, even back then, over a year ago when it happened. I seen all different angles and all different different points in the incident, from the time that the people were trying to push a dumpster into a freaking gas station, and then something else was on fire, and Kyle grabbed a fire extinguisher. Well, that was the first incident. They were trying to push a dumpster into a gas station, and he stopped them. And the same dude that was pushing the dumpster started, a little while later, somebody had started a fire somewhere else, and Kyle Rittenhouse had went with a fire extinguisher to put it out. And he started trying to put it out, and the same guy that was pushing the dumpster before, where he stopped the dumpster, confronted him and started screaming at him not to freaking, use a fire extinguisher, because it all needs to burn, blah, 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 or something like that. And then he started chasing Kyle Rittenhouse. Him and some other people started chasing him. And you could hear Kyle's yelling that he's peaceful. He kept saying, I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful. Even though he was carrying a gun, before all this happened, like all through the evening, people were getting hurt, and he had a first aid kit, and there is footage of him bandaging up people and helping out people. He still has the gun over his shoulder, but he also has his first aid kit because he was a lifeguard, and he learned, he had first aid training, so he knew first aid. He knew proper emergency first aid, and he was helping people out, including the protesters that were getting hurt. So it has videotape of him helping out people, you know, before anything happened. Then there's some footage of the incident with the garbage can. And then the part with him trying to put out the fire after that, I haven't seen any footage of that. But immediately after that, the guy that's chasing him, you can see him running through this parking lot, and he's yelling, "I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful, I'm peaceful," or something like that. Maybe I got the exact phrase wrong, but he was, in other words, telling them that I don't want any problems. I don't want any confrontations. I was just doing this peacefully. The gun was there only for his protection. He was doing it peacefully, but he still wanted protection because these people were known to be violent. Antifa was known to be violent, and they were there. So they ended up cornering him, and then he heard a gunshot, which you can hear it clearly on one of the tapes. There's a tape of him getting cornered, and it's from a distance, though, but you can hear the gunshot, the first gunshot, which was not his gun. One of them had a gunshot, and you could, and this is actually in the trial testimony by witnesses that were there, including the people that were chasing him. Somebody fired a gun, and they know the name of the person that fired the gun. And then Kyle turned around to see where the shot came from, which was pretty close to him. And then this dude grabbed the barrel of his gun and tried to yank it out of his freaking arm. And luckily, he had the strap on. And he feared for his life. And so he pulled the trigger. And that's the first guy that he shot. He shot him in the face, and it killed him. Then people scattered when he first shot, so he took off running, and as he started running, he says, "I'm going to go find the police and turn myself in." And he yelled it, and you can hear it. "I'm going to go turn myself in and find the police." And that's what he started doing. He started running, trying to turn himself in, which it also shows it in the next incident, after the incidents. Okay. That he went right up to the police. After the second incident, he went right up to the police with his hands up, still holding the gun around his neck, and telling them, "I'm surrendering." And the cops went right past him, said, "You just wait here," or something, or I don't know what they said, but they went right past him. Cops in freaking riot trucks and shit. But anyway, so he takes off running, trying to go find the police. He knows where they're at because they're on the outskirts of the protest. So he's going towards them down the street, and these people are chasing him. He gets drop kicked by one dude, and another dude smashes him in the head with a freaking skateboard, with the trucks of a skateboard. And if you ever mess with skateboards, you know that those trucks can freaking do some damage if you got hit with them. Then the dude that drop kicked him stomped him in the head. Then the dude the second dude that got killed runs up to him and grabs his gun and tries to yank the gun out of his hand again. And then he shot that guy. Then the second dude at that point, another dude, comes at him with a handgun and points it right at his face. And he shot that guy. And he didn't shoot him in the face that time. He ends up shooting him in the arm. By the own guy's admission in court, blew his arm completely apart or something. He didn't blow it completely apart, but he messed it up pretty bad. I can't remember exactly how he put it, but in other words, he blew his arm completely apart. Then he got up and started going towards the police, and the police wouldn't have any of them. because they thought that something else was going on. I don't know what the hell the deal was. So they just passed him up, and he went straight to the police after that. I think he actually put the gun away first before he walked into the damn police station, but he walked into the police station and turned himself in. There's the Azura Star book. Black Star. Okay, and here is the star, the broken star. Bring the star to, or bring it to, okay, so, yeah. If you can either take it back to the shrine, and they'll turn into a white star, or you can take it back to the mage in Winterhold, and he'll turn it into a black star. So the black star is a better option. And how do I get out of here? Oh, right here. Did I get anything in there? Nope. Anyway, most of that I just said, though, was easy to find out right after the incident. A couple of the things that I just said, I only found out from watching parts of the trial. Some of that stuff wasn't public. But Anna Kasparian from the Young Turks could have found a lot of information. Way back then, but yet she finally admits that she didn't know anything about what was going on. But she had no clue about what was going on. But yet she had freaking said all this crap in the past like she knew what she was talking about. So anyway, so I was looking on that. Well, that right there proved to me that they don't do any research, which you could tell that if you really had any brains at all and did your own research on any given subject that they talk about, and then listen to them talk about that subject, you can tell right away that they don't do any research on it. They might have some people in their freaking research department that actually do some research, but they care less about half of that freaking research because they don't use it on air half the time. They pick and choose what they're going to use. I bet you they skim through the research that their research department actually does and picks out things that will more emphasize their points of view. And then that's what they talk about on air, and everything else they put down, even though they didn't even read the research on it. But you could tell that just by watching their shit. I always could tell that when I watch any of their videos. But okay, so I was actually looking for that Anna Kasparian video of her talking about Kyle Rittenhouse trial on the Young Turks channel. And the first thing that I noticed, it wasn't there anymore. She had deleted it. She had admitted that she was wrong, and then somebody deleted her video. It wasn't on YouTube, and if you watch the clips that I watched, it looked like it says Twitch on it. So I figured they were live streaming on Twitch. So I went to Twitch and found their channel and looked on there, and it was not on there either. So the video got deleted because somebody didn't want to admit that somebody that works for Y&T said something, admitted that they were wrong. And I'm pretty sure it probably wasn't Anna Kasparian because she admitted she was wrong. I don't think that she's personally took it down. I would think more that her boss, Cenk Uygur, didn't like the optics of it and took it down. So anyway, while I was looking for that on their YouTube channel, I ran into a video that they recently put up about Tim Pool getting corona, which Tim Pool just recently contracted corona, and a lot of the people that in his organization, you know, his company, also caught it. And Cenk Uygur went off on how stupid they are about, or how stupid Tim Pool was for contracting it and not getting vaccinated in the first place, and going on and on and on. And he said so many things that were not true even then. I watched Tim Pool quite a bit. You know, I'm not going to lie about that. I actually think that he's a smart person. He comes up with some good points of view. I seriously don't agree with a lot of his points of view, but he has the balls to come out and say them, and most of his ideas about those points of view are valid. And he doesn't lie. I've never heard Tim Pool lie about shit. So Cenk Uygur's on there fucking lying about all the shit. The first thing that he said is Tim Pool, that it's funny how these people, he talking about Tim Pool and Joe Rogan, can go on the air and tell their viewers not to get vaccinated, and then turn around and get the freaking virus themselves, and still tell their viewers not to get vaccinated. I know for a fact, because I watched him almost all his videos. Every single time he has talked about the vaccine or corona in general, he says, quote, talk to your doctor. Make the best decision for yourself. He is not against the antivirus, or he is not for it. He is against mandating vaccines, not the vaccine itself. He says it over and over and over. Almost every time that he talks about vaccines and the coronavirus, he will make that disclaimer. I am not a doctor, is what he says. I am not a doctor. Quote, I am not a fucking doctor. He don't say fucking though, because he doesn't want to get freaking demonetized. But he says, I am not a doctor. If you are having a problem deciding whether the vaccine is for you or not, talk to your doctor. That's exactly what he says. Cenk Uygur said just the opposite, that he tells everybody not to get the vaccine. That shows how credible the stupid bastard really is.
Let's get going.
I can't stand people that freaking totally lie. He might.
What do you need to
take?
take?
What it is, I seriously, I don't even know if Cenk Uygur is lying about it. So I can't call him a stupid asshole for lying, because he might not be lying about it. He might seriously have not did any research at all. He might have heard somebody else say that Tim Pool tells people not to get vaccinated and believed it without doing any research whatsoever of his own. So it might not be it's might not be a flat out lie. It might be total fucking stupidity and ignorance. Either way, the fucker should not be trying to tell people anything on the fucking internet, man. Or no, you know what? He should be able to tell people whatever the fuck he wants. But people shouldn't fucking believe it. You know? People are totally stupid if they believe anything the Young Turks say. Period. With CNN and MSNBC, I could say that part of what they say is true. But they do lie, and when you hear them talk about something, it's best to do, if it's something that you care about, or if it's something that you are curious about, do your own research from many, many, many opposing sources from all aspects of the issue, and make up your own mind. With the Young Turks, I can confidently say, do not believe a word they say. Period. It's freaking retarded. It's seriously retarded how much they tend to freaking lie about shit, man. And how people can actually believe a word they say. All I can say is the people that believe anything that is said on the Young Turks are people that you can lead around by their nose rings because they have no thought processes of their own. They're the kind of people that would have fucking drank the Kool-Aid in Jonestown. It's just hard for me to believe that people,
Lead on then.
it's
You're
hard for
someone
me to
who can get
understand
things done.
how people
I've got some good pieces out. Take a look.
how people can be so blatantly dishonest and have one of the, in their words, the biggest news channel on YouTube. You know, they I think they say the internet. That's not completely true. It's pretty close to true, though. I think they got a big fucking following. I just can't see how people can be so dishonest and have that big of a following. It just shows that there is a lot of stupid people in the world. Ancient Nordic Bow. I need to save at least one of those. I think I left one with her, but I'm not sure. Where's the Nordic arrows? Oh, they're up top. Okay. Another great sword. Regular swords. Axe. Okay. I gotta concentrate here, or I'm gonna sell something I don't want to. This one I need to check and see if it if I have that in my enchantment table yet. Should have gave that to her. Anyways, if you're watching this later,
Don't forget to check inside the
I think
shop.
I
if
scared
you
away
need anything.
anybody that was watching. I tend to rant. It's one of my downfalls. I just can't handle stupidity too much. I'm, you know,
Take a good look around. I'm
Not-
sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
was I saying? Oh, hey. Fireball. Wow, that's worth some bucks. It is sold. Fury. You know what? I don't know if I have all those enchantments. I'll find out in a minute. Got way too many potions. Oh, I need that. Grimoire. Grimoire. Huh. Not pronouncing that right, am I? Oh, shit! Shit, 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 shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. Damn it! Okay, this sucks, because I'm going to have to go back to when I walked in here and sell him back all that sell all that shit to him, because I just sold something that would cost me a fortune to get back. It was one of them black soul gems.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So I just went through everything. How did I even get it? Oh, shit. There we go. Wow. I'm not going to sell any of this stuff. I'll save some time. Anything with magic on it, it's not getting sold until after I go up to the castle or keep. This is the one problem. I wasn't sure what I wanted to sell here. There's so much crap that I don't need, though. I don't need those. I don't need any minor healing magicka or stamina. I didn't sell that last time. Restoration. Okay. Watch this more closely. Some things that I don't want to sell. I don't know how I managed to do that. Yeah, see, there's 2 black soul gems. One of them actually has a soul in it already. And I sold the one with the soul, which he was trying to sell back to me for like 1,100. More than twice of what I sold it to him for. I'm going to waste my money. What happened is I accidentally had a freaking thumb spasm and I hit that twice. Okay, that's good.
Do come back.
Oh, get off my ass. Anyways, what I was saying is that, you know, I tend to be stupid sometimes myself. When it's outright lying, that's what gets me. When people are so manipulative that they would lie to people, or at least not know what they're talking about before they try to tell people, before they try to judge people. You know, you can criticize people all you want, but you should at least have a clue. And see, yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. This stuff's worth a lot, but it's worth more if I just put it in my stuff. So I can use it later on something. What's quickening? Magical regeneration. Ooh, that's a good one. And this aversion. Yeah, I knew that I didn't have that yet. So there is some stuff here, a couple things here that I already have. Or actually, I probably just got one of them. So I had more than one. I don't know. So
Divine
sell them to him, though.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
I don't know why you can't use shafts. I still have all the shafts. I don't know why you can't destroy them and get their stuff. I know that I already have fire, so this one's probably I couldn't. But it didn't even come up in the grayed out stuff. Fury, I don't think I have yet. And ice storms, I'm not sure if I have ice or not. But this is worth some bucks. Actually, more than he has. And this moonlighting one, or mage light. I don't know if I have that either. But I'll sell it. Okay, so I need about 224. Need for him to have 224 more dollars, so that I can sell him that other thing. So what in here? It's atonement. Bound sword, I already have that one. Bound bow is a good one. Oh well, buoyancy. Swim twice as fast. That's a good one. But there's another one where you can walk on water. That's the one I want. What's chameleon? 30 seconds, you are 20% harder to detect. Huh. Remove all magical effects from the caster. Is that if somebody gives me a bad effect? Huh. Conjurer. I have those. Where's that mage light? Oh. Should have checked that out. I'm going to buy it. What the hell? This oak flesh is a good one. Proves armor. There's a better one than that. I think it's steel flesh or something. Stone flesh. There we go. This one's better. Get that. Water breathe. Windwalker. So I don't see anything about water walking. Pretty sure there's something like that. I'll get this water. Wait, do I got water breathing already? I didn't. I just noticed that. I didn't even need the potion. I have the ability. So it was buoyancy. Swim twice as fast. Yeah, let me buy that one. Okay, he should have enough money now to buy this. Yep.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alrighty. Now it's time for me to figure out what I want to do with this star. Broken Azura star. Yeah, I think I would need to take it to the elf dude. Winterhold. I'm going to save before I do this, just in case it doesn't turn out the way I think it's supposed to turn out. Go do it the other way if it doesn't work the way I want it to.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I thought there was a lot more to this quest than that, too. If it was this
Stendarr's mercy. You found it. Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
It's not my place to get involved in their family's business.
Let's do it.
You're the one that told me to stay out of it.
So this, I think I still have to go into the star. That's, I think, where the ice cave was.
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college. He didn't. He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside.
So what do we need to do to... So we need to deal with Malin somehow.
He's already dead. Worse, the enchantment keeping him intact requires black souls. I don't know how many people he must have killed. If we don't do something, the enchantment will eventually fade, and the star will slip back into oblivion. Azura will have the last laugh.
So we need to deal with him.
Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, One that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside.
Don't like where this is going.
I could soul trap you, place you inside the star, then bring you back once Malin has been dealt with. I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's do it. I'm ready. What do I do once I'm inside?
Malin's soul should be in the star. Theoretically, purging him will be just like killing a ghost anywhere else. I'll have a magical tether to your soul while you're inside. Once you're done, it'll be as simple as pulling you back into your body.
What's to keep me from ending up like Malin?
Malin's soul is beyond hope because his body is dead. But I'll be keeping you just slightly alive on this end. But be careful. If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens. Okay,
Let's do it.
Stand very still. This might sting.
This might sting.
First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting
This one.
hungry. Why? There's something different about you.
You can't escape your fate.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality itself. I've spat in the eyes of the Daedric lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me. Never should have come here.
Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Where's he at? Son of a bitch. I don't even know where I can't see. What the fuck? I couldn't even tell where that guy was coming from. I thought he was around that corner. How is he still hitting me? He just blasted the crap out of me. Oh, wow. Do I have to talk to this guy
How
all
long
over
are we
again?
gonna let Ranmir drink himself into a stupor? When will enough be?
Stendar's mercy. You found it. Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able. Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging.
Okay, I gotta save
Malin
it
obviously
next
was
time.
growing more desperate once he left the
I forgot
college.
I remember this quest now, and it's pretty tough.
He
You
did
have to fight a bunch of
actually manage to trap his own soul inside the star,
his
but
freaking
it's falling
minions.
apart.
They're Daedras.
It needs more and more souls to sustain
He's,
itself.
like, commanding
the star
Daedras?
is
I don't
being
see
used
why.
to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is
Like
inside.
conjuring him.
Precisely. If we were to somehow send us a special I understand if you need some time to prepare. Malin's soul. I'll have a magical tether to your soul while you're inside. Malin's soul is beyond hope, but be careful. If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens.
Save right here, just in case I die again. I don't have to talk to him.
But be careful.
Much.
If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens.
How come your mouth's not working?
I can send you in. Okay, stand very still. This might sting.
Like a bee sting?
First, I'll
Or
need
like
to
a
grab
dagger
hold
in
of your
the
soul.
freaking heart.
Take a deep breath.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting hungry. Why? There's something different about you. And who are you to challenge me?
Okay, I need to frickin' do some magic on myself real quick. Where's that stone? house? Didn't I? Oh, wait, was that a book? I didn't even read the books, huh? Stone, that's the one I want. It's left. Oh, that took all my magic. I think I need to use my sword. Look around. Okay, so there's nobody behind me. Seemed like there was somebody freaking hit me from behind. Where's this dude that... That dude was shooting at me down there. There's also one right here. Damn. Somebody else shooting at me. Oh shit, right there. Damn. I'm gonna die. Son of a bitch. Right there. Fuck. Couldn't heal myself with him freaking doing that. That just sucks so bad. They're easy to kill once I get close to them. But I have to heal between each one.
I can send you into... Okay, stand very still. This might sting. First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Take a deep breath.
Ah, my disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Why? There's something different.
And who are you to...
Do this again. Stone flesh didn't freaking help me a whole lot.
Well, I won't let you take it from me.
I just used up all of my magic. Health regeneration. Magicka. Damn it. I need to go get this guy quick. Damn it. Damn, there he is. Fuck. Here we go.
Mallows and chocolates are broken. Hold on.
Damn, somebody else is
I'm going to pull your soul out of it. Brace yourself.
Did I get it? I didn't even get it. Fuck. Hurry. Damn it.
Easy there. The numbness will pass. Just don't strain yourself. We've done it.
Did
the
I
star
even
has
loot
been
him?
cut off from Azura. and Malin's soul finally has some measure of peace, even if it is non-existent.
What do we do with it now?
Now, you could use it for what we meant it for, using black souls for enchanting. The black star will never decay, but it can no longer hold the white souls of lesser creatures. You keep it. I'd sooner finally put this chapter of my life behind me. Congratulations. You've changed the fate of a Daedric artifact and lived.
I don't know if I got any of his stuff. I tried to loot his body. I don't know if there was anything to loot. Wish I know if I got anything.
Until next time.
I guess I just sold everything. So if I have anything good, I got it from him. Got an orcish dagger. Staff of Flames. That's what I was getting hit with. Wish I could have... Oh, wait. No, yeah, because I sold that other one to the other guy. It was a lot better than this one. How did I get... I thought I sold all this crap a while ago. That one guy wouldn't buy this, but I just got this. No, I already had that. I thought I sold all these. Black boots. Maybe I got those from that dude just now. Yeah, probably. But I also got these that I thought I sold. Guess I didn't. So there's the star. Cool. What I need to do now, so I don't accidentally sell this, is hit... Oh, you can't favorite it? Oh, well. Hopefully I can't sell it either. Oh, okay, what time is it? It's after 10. I think this is a good place to stop. I got one whole quest done. Got that star. That's cool. I'm going to head back to my... Well, actually, I need to head to a vendor and sell some crap first, and then head home. But I'll just do this without or off stream. So I'll be back tomorrow night with more of this. I think I'm going to go check out that new Dragon Claw that I got. Go do the quest related to that tomorrow night. So anyway, also, what's the day today? Is Thursday? Friday? Saturday? Probably Saturday. We're going to play Fallout in the daytime, in the morning time, sometime. So that'd be cool. Anyway, till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, support my channel if you can. PayPal or Patreon. Leave a comment if you're watching this later. Doesn't seem like I'm getting a whole lot of views lately. I'm pretty sure it's because I was off for a freaking couple weeks. Hopefully that's the only reason. Hope YouTube didn't screw up the freaking algorithms again. Anyway, all the interactions that you do on the video, comments, likes, all that stuff will help get me more recommendations and stuff like that. So make sure you do that, and I hope to see you next time. Have a good one, guys. Adios.